Today we will start slope of a line, and about that we revise some facts and formulas which have been already taught in previous classes. Then first we define the slope of a line. Slope of a line. If theta be the inclination of a line, then m is equal to tan theta is called slope or gradient of a line. Example: find the slope of a line whose inclination is 130 degree, 45 degree, and the third is 150 degree. Solution here of 1. Here theta equal to 30 degree, then m is equal to tan 30 degree, which is equal to 1 by √3. And here theta is equal to 45 degree. This implies m is equal to tan 45 degree, which is equal to 1. In the third question, we have theta is equal to 150 degree, then m is equal to tan 150 degree, which is equal to 1 by √3. Like this, we understand the slope of a line and how can we calculate the value of slope of a line. Further, slope of a line passing through two given points Theorem 1. To prove that a non-vertical line, passing through the points A x1 y1 and B x2 y2 is given by m is equal to y2 minus y1 by x2 minus x1. Then we discuss the properties. The next point is properties of slope of a line. The first property is the two non-vertical lines with their slopes m1 and m2 are parallel if their slopes are equal. That is, let L1 and L2 be two lines with their slopes m1 and m2. Then L1 is parallel to L2. This implies m1 is equal to m2. Means this is the first property of slope of a line, in which two non-vertical lines with their slopes m1 and m2 are parallel if their slopes are equal. That is, let L1 and L2 be two lines with their slopes m1 and m2. Then L1 is parallel to L2. This implies m1 is equal to m2. Means when two lines are parallel, then their slopes are equal. And now we discuss the next second. Two non-vertical lines with their slopes m1 and m2 are perpendicular to each other when the product of their slopes is equal to 1. That is, let L1 and L2 are two non-vertical lines with their slopes M1 and M2, then L1 is perpendicular to L2. This implies M1 into M2 is equal to -1. Means two non-vertical lines with their slopes M1 and M2 are perpendicular to each other when the product of their slopes is equal to -1. These are the two properties of slopes of lines. Now, the next topic, is angle between the two non-vertical and non-perpendicular lines. Theorem 4. To prove that the two non-vertical and non-perpendicular lines having their slopes M1 and M2 and alpha is an acute angle between them, then tan alpha is equal to mod M2 minus M1 by 1 plus M1 into M2, where 1 plus M1 into M2 is not equal to 0. This is the last point of this topic, and in this way we have to understand the all facts and formulas of this topic, slopes of a line. And now we consider some problems related to slopes of a line. some important questions. Question number 1. Find the slopes of the line which passes through zero zero and 4 minus 2. The second question is the points are 0, -3 and 2, 1. Now we solve these questions. Let A 0, 0 and B 4 minus 2 are the two given points. Therefore, slope of the line AB M is equal to y2 minus y1 by x2 minus x1. This implies M is equal to, here in this question y2 is minus 2, then minus 2 minus y1 is 0 and x2 is 4. Therefore 4 minus x2 is 0. This is equal to minus 2 by 4. Minus 1 and 2. This is equal to minus 1 by 2. Therefore, slope of the line AB becomes equal to minus 1 by 2. This is the solution of the first question, and in the question second, like this, let C 0 minus 3 and B 2 1 are two points. Then slope of CD is equal to y2 minus y1 by x2 minus x1, which is equal to 1 minus minus 3 minus minus plus 3 and x2 minus x1 means 2 minus 0, which is equal to 3 plus 1 4 by 2. Then this is equal to 2 answer. So now we had already understood about the slope of lines which passes through 2 points, and we have solved the two questions. The next question is find the value of x so that the line through three x and 7 3x and 7 is parallel to the line through the points 9 minus 2 and 6 minus 3. 9 minus 2 and 6 minus 3. Two 7 parallel to the line. Minus 1 4 minus 1 4 and 0 6. Now we solve this question. Let A 3x and B 7 are the two given points therefore slope of AB M1 is equal to y2 minus y1 means 7 minus x by x2 minus x1 2 minus 3 is equal to 7 minus x by minus 1. This implies M1 is equal to 7 minus x by minus 1 and let C minus 1 4 and D 0 6 are other 2 points. C minus 1 4 and D 0 6 are other 2 points. Therefore, slope of CD means M2 is equal to y2 minus y1 means 6 minus 4 by x2 minus x1. तो 0 माइनस 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 प्लस 1 मीन्स यह हो गया 6 minus 4 तो 2 by 1 means 2. Since AB is parallel CD, this implies M1 is equal to M2. Therefore, 7 minus x by minus 1 is equal to 2. This implies 7 minus x is equal to minus 2. This implies x is equal to 7 plus 2 is equal to 9. Answer. In this way, we have find out the value of x for the two lines which are parallel to each other. Now the next question is question number 3. In this question, we have if a two minus 5 b 2 minus 5 b minus 2 5 c x3 and d 1 1 1 1 b 4 points such that AB is perpendicular to CD. Then find the value of x. We have a 2 minus 5 b minus 2 5 are the two given points. Then slope of AB is equal to y2 minus y1 means 5 minus minus plus 5 by x2 minus x1 minus 2 minus 2. This is equal to 10 by minus 4 means this becomes 5 by minus 2 which is equal to minus 5 by 2 which is equal to M1 C. And slope of CD is equal to y2 minus y1 means 1 minus 3 by x2 minus x1 1 minus x 1 minus x. This is equal to 1 minus 3 which is equal to minus 2 by 1 minus x which is equal to M2 means slope of the line CD. Then AB is perpendicular on CD. This implies m1 into m2 equal to -1. This implies -5/2 into -2 by 1 minus x is equal to -1. This implies 2 cancel out हो गया. After then we have minus minus plus 5 by 1 minus x is equal to -1. This implies 5 is equal to -1 plus x. This implies x is equal to 5 plus 1 is equal to 6. Therefore x is equal to 6 answer. This is the required answer. Now we proceed the next question, the last, and after then we consider the next question in the next classes. I would like one more question. The next question is fifth question. This question says that using slopes find the value of x. Find the value of x for which the points A 5 1 B 1 minus 1 and C x4 are collinear. We have the points A 5 1 B 1 minus 1 and C x4 are collinear. This implies slope of AB is equal to slope of BC. This implies slope of AB means y2 minus y1 minus 1 minus 1 by 1 minus 5 is equal to, for the line BC, the y2 is 4 and y1 is minus 1. Then y2 minus y1 means 4 minus minus plus 1 by x2 minus x1 means x minus 1. This implies minus 2 by minus 4 is equal to 5 by x minus 1. After simplifying, we have 1 by 2 is equal to 5 by x minus 1. This implies x minus 1 is equal to 5 to the 10, equal to x minus 1 equal to 10. Therefore, x is equal to 10 plus 1 is equal to 11. So, thus we have find out the value of x for which the three given points A, B, C are collinear. Now, we discuss the other questions, some important questions in this topic in the next class. Then thanks all of you. Okay.